Good evening, I'm Sharon Tazwell. Thanks for joining us for WNCN News at 6. 20-year-old Chandler Kania is accused of killing 3 people in July after driving drunk on I-85 in Orange County. WNCN Investigates David Hurst has been following this case since the beginning, and he joins us in the studio with new details. David.
Well, Sharon, the ALE has wrapped up its investigation and released a 33-page document that shines some new light on how the underage Kania was able to get alcohol that night. The investigation shows the night started at about 7 at Kania's fraternity house, Sigma Phi Epsilon. The documents WNCN Investigates uncovered show a friend says Kania drank 2 beers at the house before going to a party at a friend's apartment where he drank more beer and took 3 vodka shots. He then went to the bar La Residence, where Kania and his friends used fake IDs to get into the bar. A friend says Kania was able to buy 2 drinks at the bar where his ID was not checked. A manager told investigators employees of La Residence do not check identifications at the bar, but rather rely on door staff to ensure all patrons inside are 21 years old. The investigator reminded him identification must be checked at the point of sale. The documents reveal Kania then went to the bar He's Not Here, where again he was checked at the door but not at the bar. Kania bought 2 32-ounce beers at the bar. That manager said, "I do not check everyone, maybe people who look younger than me." He went on to say he did not see anyone that night who looked too young, and he did not refuse service to anyone based on his or her appearance. When Kania left the bar, a friend says he remembers Kania being belligerent and drunk, mad, and drawing attention to himself. The friend described Kania as pretty out of control and said it was odd because Kania was normally not like that. Investigators say Kania then went back to the fraternity house, got into his Jeep, and drove the wrong way on I-85, crashing into an oncoming car and killing 3 people. Those 2 businesses have declined to comment on the investigation. One of the victims' families have filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Kania, his parents, and those 2 businesses. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And we have the entire 33 pages from ALE on our website, WNCN.com. It walks her through Kania's nights, according to witnesses, and also shows some roadblocks officers encountered in their investigation.